Hi students, welcome back to the Google Classroom of Class 7 History 18th Century Political Formations. How are you children? I hope all of you are safe and fine there at home.
Children, today we would start with the revision of Chapter 9 History 18th Century Political Formations. Okay, first one, match the following. Subedar. Subedar means provincial governor. Provincial governor. Then Faujidar. Faujidar, a Mughal military commander. Then Ijaradar. Ijaradar means a revenue farmer. Then Misil. Misil means a band of Sikh warriors. Then Chauth. Chauth means a tax levied by the Marathas. Chauth was a tax levied by the Marathas. Then Kunbis. Kumbis means Maratha peasant warriors. Then Umara, a high noble. Umara means a high noble. Okay. The next one, fill in the blanks. Aurangzeb fought a protracted war in the Deccan area. Okay. Aurangzeb fought a protracted war in the Deccan area. Then Umaran Jagirdars constituted powerful sections of the Mughal in the administration. Umaran Jagirdars constituted powerful sections of the Mughal administration. Then Asaf Jah founded the Hyderabad state in 1724. Asaf Jah founded the Hyderabad state in which year? 1724. The founder of the Awadh state. Who was the founder of the Awadh state? Burhan ul Mulk Sadat Khan. Burhan ul Mulk Sadat Khan. Okay. Burhan ul Mulk Sadat Khan was the founder of Awadh state. Then next one, whether state, whether true or false. Nadir Shah invaded Bengal. Is it true or false? Yes, false. Then Savai Raja Jai Singh was the ruler of Indore. It was false. Then Guru Gobind Singh was the 10th Guru of Sikhs. Yes, Guru Gobind Singh was the 10th Guru of the Sikhs. Pune became the capital of Marathas in the 18th century. Very true. Pune became the capital of the Marathas in the 18th century. Then next question. What were the offices held by Sadat Khan? The offices held by Sadat Khan, Subedari, Faujdari and Diwani. That means he was responsible for managing political, military and financial affairs. Then why did the Nawab of Awadh and Bengal try to do away with Jagirdari system? Nawabs of Awadh and Bengal tried to do away with the Jagirdari system. Why? Because they were suspicious of this system that they inherited. Because they were suspicious of this system that they inherited. Then second point, their methods of tax collection were different. Their methods of tax collection were different. They hired revenue farmers to collect the taxes. They hired revenue farmers to collect the taxes. Then third one, they used practice of ijaradari rather than jagirdari. They used practice of ijaradari rather than jagirdari. Then they wanted to expand and receive land as security against loans. They knew the loopholes of the system and that how Jagirdars became powerful if not checked in time. Then next question, how were the Sikhs organized in the 18th century? During the 17th century, the Sikhs got organized into a political community. They got organized into a political community during the 17th century. This led to the regional state building in Punjab. Guru Gobind Singh, the 10th Guru, Guru Gobind Singh fought many battles against the Rajputs as well as the Mughal rulers, both before and after the institution of Khalsa in 1699. After the death of Guru Gobind Singh in 1708, the Khalsa revolted against the Mughal authority under the leadership of Banda Bahadur and declared their sovereign rule. Okay, then what happened after that? Banda Bahadur was captured in 1715 and executed in 1716. Executed means killed in 1716. In the 18th century, the Sikhs organized themselves into a number of bands called Jadas and later on missiles. Their well-knit organization enabled them to put up successful resistance to the Mughal governors first and then to Ahmad Shah Abdali, who had seized the rich province of the Punjab and the Sarkar of Sirhind from the Mughals. Okay, so through this way, the Sikhs organized in the 18th century. Then next one, why did the Marathas want to expand beyond the Deccan? The Marathas wanted to expand beyond the Deccan region because of the following reasons. They wanted to clip away the authority of Mughal Empire. That is the first reason. Then Maratha king to be recognized as the overlord of the entire Deccan Peninsula. This Maratha king to be considered as the overlord of the entire Deccan Peninsula. Then the third reason, to possess the right to collect chauth. Chauth, what do you mean by chauth? A tax collected by the Marathas and Sartesh Mugi in the entire region. So this is the right to collect taxes. Chauth and Sardesh Mugi are the two different types of taxes collected by these Marathas. Then what were the policies adopted by Asaf Jah to strengthen his position? What were the policies adopted by Asaf Jah to strengthen his position? After being the actual ruler of the Deccan, Asaf Jah began to adopt some policies in order to strengthen his position. What are these policies? He brought skilled soldiers and administrators from the northern India who welcomed the new opportunities in the south. Then he appointed mansabdars and granted jagirs. Then the last one, he ruled independently without Mughal interference. The Mughal emperor merely confirmed the decisions already taken by Asaf Jah. Okay, so these are the policies adopted by Asaf Jah to strengthen his position. Then next one, do you think merchants and bankers today have the kind of influence they had in the 18th century? During the 18th century, merchants were more influential than bankers. Okay, these merchants were more influential than the bankers. They used to provide more loan opportunities at higher interest rate. So their interest rate was very high compared to the bankers. Okay, but now with the spread of education, people prefer banks, which provide loans and other financial assistance at cheaper rates. So nowadays, people prefer banks which provide loans at a very low rate of interest compared to these merchants or money lenders at that time. Then bankers also provide subsidy on the interest rate. They have different scopes of loans for different purposes. So they are more influential today than the merchants. So children, study all these questions very well and read your textbook. Okay. Then I attach the map questions along with this video. Study well all the map questions and prepare well for your exam. All the best.
Children, please note that the corresponding URL, notes of the lesson and test paper are also attached along with this video. Make use of all these available resources Study well and attend the test paper without fail. Thank you.